So finally, it seems like the Georgia officials are waking up. Remember, we reported last week that they agreed to do a statewide audit of signature matches from absentee ballots and that they weren't going to do it just from the counters who had no expertise in signature matching, but they were actually going to bring in an outside party from the University of Georgia. Now he has issued a new statement. And in this new statement, Raffensperger said Monday that his office had sent out, think about this, 8,000 letters to individuals who had moved out of Georgia but have requested absentee ballots for the January 5th elections.
But at least he's looking into it,
Yep.
which is something that he should have done before, and I think that's a good step. Somebody has waken up in the Secretary of State's office and is looking at these things which should have been looked at before.
Yep. This is what's interesting. Joe Biden only won the state by 12,000 votes.
Exactly.
So, I mean, we're talking about the kind of, I know the word fraud people don't like to use, illegal maybe is the better way to say it, illegal voting on a even small scale.
I welcome what he's doing now, but I think the real issue is where was he for the last 6 to 9 months?
Yeah.
The real thing that deters election fraud, in my opinion, is felony convictions, because that sends a deterrent signal to individuals for future elections, and that is necessary.
The problem here with me is that looking back, if they would have been doing this during the general election, who would have won Georgia? I say that because Joe Biden only carried it by 12,000 votes, and this is the absentee ballots that have come in so far.
It could have changed the election results if we had had independent forensic examiners, as Raffensperger is doing now, from the University of Georgia to check the signature on file in the voter registration with the signature on the ballot.
I don't like tampering with how you vote right before a presidential election. I think it's wrong. I think almost that should be illegal.
Yeah.
Because it causes so many of the problems that we're still dealing with from the 2020 general election. But these were the safeguards that none of these states adopted.
This is great. I'm glad that they're now putting some voter. It's all this is election integrity. It's a little late when it comes to a presidential election. Should have been exactly what was being put in place a month and a half ago.